What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. We got some new Lupe SOS. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more OG members. What's good with you? I do react to Lupe when I'm able to catch him. I know I recently reacted to a witch wax on wax off, which had Ferg and Lupe, which was very dope. So let's go ahead and check this one out.
Yeah. All out in the place to be, yeah, feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing to it. Separate the wheat from the obsolete. Who say mobsters don't prosper? I foresee a place and time monumental, like they making dimes, like Wilhelmina. I foresee like it's Mason Mines on the MIC, like I be making mines. All it take is spine, like a snick design, just to take your time and wait in line, like my latest rhyme. It produces like a muse, but reduces like it's made of wine. In the face of shine, made it out the latest bind in the shape of crime. I can't take it like it's made of swine, but can't break it like an agent mine without the torture. Waterboarded till it turn into reporter. Uber mentioned 10, I treat these sneakers like a tour bus. And we walk the streets like they assure of us. The wishing well failed, just watch the poor come pick the quarters up. And why be satisfied with quarters they be counting? They be wishing more fools to come put quarters in the fountain. I foresee, like I live next door to 4B. Gonna be hardcore like the next war, my sword see. Try to lock me out like I'm Jason Voorhees. I just use my sword as the door key.
You know what's so dope is, even though Lupe could take it to other universes when it comes to the flow, what I like about this, especially this first verse, is just all of the reference points that you can actually see. You know, even with the whole line about, hard to break, like, an agent without the torture, just even the way that he was setting up each particular type of flow and mind, and just breaking down all the different aspects of that and ways you can use that. It's freaking dope. Like, that's I love the fact that Lupe can just break it down into multiple layers to where, depending on the way that you think about it, you can catch multiple things. And again, this is just the first listen, and I already know it's just like being able to go back to it, see it, just the way that certain things connected, even just the whole, I feel like there was an aspect of the rhyme later on that had to go with the whole mobster aspect of that he was, saying in the beginning. So that's just how Lupe goes.
We gon' flip it upside down. Molecular pressures carve large habits in a savage. I mismanaged like a credit card, Americas. Expressions all in my reflections like a vampire knot. My fans keep the campfire high. I tell stories like Mary I flaws, though a poker vis-a-vis how I carry mine's forth. V's, flock of flames, piff hot as a rocket chains. Drop the proper relics to spell it like Doctor Strange. The rumor that runs like a puma throughout the
Hold up. Oh, I gotta bring that back because that was freaking dope. That setup was fire. Like, even the whole America's Expression, but the credit card to America Express, but then added the hot as the walk-in Doctor and Chang, and then the whole relics Doctor Straight. That was fire.
Expressions all in my reflections like a vampire knot. My fans keep the campfire high. I tell stories like Mary I flaws, though a poker vis-a-vis how I carry mine's forth. V's, flock of flames, piff hot as a rocket chains. Drop the proper relics to spell it like Doctor Strange. The rumor that runs like a puma throughout the Uma that we still believe in humans. Gotta have hunger when you under to go from junior junior to humongous in the dunya and get your hibiscus and petunia way before you have your funa. Abbreviated for the dopery. My poetry don't deserve flowers, deserves potpourri. Word to dough burger off the poetry to stop the sting like a broken bee. Runaways versus overseas. We've been doing this for a while. Holding down the bass like I'm gal. We gon' flip it upside down. Cause we be putting substance over style for real.
I'm so glad
without the substance
that he put Kendrick on there because I saw Absol on there first, and if you don't know, it seems like Lupe seemed to be like really petty when it came to Kendrick Lamar. He even had the nerve to say that Drake was winning as far as in the battle. So I was gonna be like, yo, Lupe is petty if he put Absol in there. He didn't put Kendrick. 'Cause I'm seeing all these dope artists, so I'm glad that he put Kendrick in there because if he didn't, I was gonna be like, yo, Lupe is petty.
I feel incomplete, like Taekwondo without the feet, typing wrong without the lead, Michael Corleone without the seat or the streets, EKGs without the beeps, peeps. Recorded this out in California, but feel like Dallas to a palindrome. A salad on my palate, bro. Still eat a cannibal sandwich though. Mix the poison with the antidote and terrorize the whole talent show. Metal detector, capture the underground sound. Made a palace out my catacomb. Treat a hood like it's downtown. When I'm down around that favela void, I touch 5 states like Illinois. Hella poised, we've been doing this for a while. Holding down the bass like we gon' flip it upside down. We be putting substance on style. We've been doing this for a while. Holding down the bass like we gon' flip it upside down.
Before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah. These are not singles. These are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase, all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, it's so dope. Even seeing just, the different artists. Okay, so this is the Samurai Deluxe. Yeah, just seeing the whole gambit of artists, it is crazy what hip hop has been able to accomplish and provide, and oh man, it's just so dope. And I was wondering what the SOS was gonna be. So substance over style, and even just the production on this was just super jazzy. It didn't have to be overly complex, which is nothing wrong with it. I just like that Lupe knows how to navigate, and when he wants to, he's able to do something that is still layered, but it doesn't have to be way all like I have to sit up there and pull out, do some research or whatever. I got a good chunk of what was going down, and it was dope. It was dope. It was like, even just at the first verse, the whole snake design path, like he was like, it is dope. It's his punchlines, his setups are fire. But anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think. So, Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. Back at it with another reaction. Make sure you leave, like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all.